Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be working on our first commission piece. So let me show it to you. This is what we will be working on today. The display cabinet wasn't in that bad of a shape, but when I started to tear into it, I did start to notice some things. The client requested for it to be refinished and for it to have more shelves in order for it to hold a collection of shot glasses. As you can see, it only has one shelf and it cannot be adjusted. Alright, so what we're going to do first is take out the plexiglass, take off some of the hardware, and this top board is already pretty loose, so I'll probably remove it also. Try to remove this shelf. So this is 3/4 inch. It's almost 8 3/4 inch deep by 1 foot. So let's take off all this stuff and prep for sanding. Three. 23 and an 8th, 23 and a 16th, 22 and 15/16, and 23. You can see here it wasn't even attached flush with this. So we have that. You don't want to hit the nails back through, because then you might split out the back. So it's better to just pull them out. And that way you don't make that worse. Here I have this Diablo 50 Days sorted pack. $80 grit. I'm gonna be using Ryobi orbital sander. Let's fix this edge before we continue and set it out to dry. All right, so the bottom feet here are lined up, and this portion, as you can see, is not even. So it's lined up against the back. So what I'm going to do is just trim a little edge just for all the legs to match up this here. Alright, so now the base should be even. Give this top a little sand, and then we can address the top. All right, so now we're just gonna make these both boards even. Try to take off the least possible. So just the right amount. All right, so I am going, as you can see here, the way it was previously cut does not match. So you can see there's a little overlap here. So I'm gonna use that saw just to make them even. All right, so you can see, looks a lot better. We're going to be using shelf pin jig. Alright, so I have the shelf pin jig set up. Read the instructions. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. First hole. The next day now, spoke with the client. They chose what finish they want already, and it will be just a clear finish. So this is what we are going to be using. We're going to start off with the underside or inside portions of the little cabinet. That way, if we need to improve our skill when we do the outside, we can. Alright, so the main structure is basically assembled. Just need to place the top and the board that goes in the slide in the back. So I got the shelf pins out so I could place them in there so I could get a measurement from here to there so I can cut the piece of wood out. Alright, so that's how the first shelf looks. Seems like the fit is good. Cut the rest of them at that size, but I do need to shorten it a bit. Alright, so I gotta make a rip cut 8.5 inches. I have my Makita saw with my little fence guide already set up. Alright, so I slid the back on it. Now it's time to put on the top. But in order to do that, I will put it upside down.
Might have some want to hold that little portion in.
All right, just finished applying the final coat. Wait for it to dry, and we should begin assembly tomorrow. It's time for the assembly. Got a towel here so that I won't damage any of this. Scratch. Might need to fix this one. It's a little bit too out, which is pushing up on here. Alright, so I fixed the hinge issue. I noticed that the holes were basically right there. The holes were basically right there. So slid the door this way to line up with the edge of the hinge, and then use this drill bit, which finds the center of any hole, and once you push down, it drills a pilot hole. So lined up the board with the door, drilled the new pilot holes with the self-centered drill bit, and now when it closes, it doesn't hit at the top. Alright, now it's time to put the little doorknob. Got the little plexiglass installed. The owner of this has the other one in the bottom. They said they're gonna find another design for it. This is complete now. This is the final product. We tore this all down, sanded it, reapplied clear on most of it. These boards in the inside are completely new except for the base and the top, but all these in the shelves in the inside are brand new. And the purpose of this little cabinet is, well, as you can see by my little display, it is meant to hold shot glasses. So adjustable shelves for, well, this one doesn't fit up there, but adjustable shelves for any kind, different size shot glasses. Close the door. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you on the next one.